believe me, you can. You can make all the difference. You are the magic. Believe in yourself and believe in God. So good afternoon and a very peaceful and happy new year to you all. And talking about peace, peace within you. Peace, your power that is so miraculous that you will be tempted to think this can't be and I can't have this power. But you are all power. This is what you were given. This is your birthright. You were given a tiny spark within you. That is the spark of the Creator, and I ask you to let that spark grow, to feel it, to feel the love from your heart, from this spark. You are all powerful. Never think you are not. And it is up to each and every one of you to use this power. Power of love, the power of unconditional love, the power of caring and sharing with each other. And you may say, well, how can I make a difference? Well, believe me, you can. You can make all the difference. Stand in your power and know your truth and know what is right. You know what is right. Don't let other people put you down or say you can't do certain things, because in your power you can. Don't let other people do things for you. Don't rely on them. Don't leave it to others. You have to decide to take your power yourself. And when you do this, magical things can happen. You know that you create your own reality. And people say, what does that actually mean? How can that happen? And if you realise that you are all consciousness, and your thoughts and your feelings, be it good or not so good, they can change your reality. So I will say to you, if you are feeling down, if you are feeling frightened and scared, I would urge you to change this feeling. It is only a feeling, it's only an energy. Change it to something or someone that you love, that you feel, someone that can make you happy, and it can change in an instant very, very quickly. And by changing your reality, everything else can change. This is the magic. You are the magic. No one else. Stay in your own power. Realise that you can have anything that others have. Why not? Believe in yourself and believe in God. As you change your reality, as you go into your own power, well then what happens is the planet changes. And you will probably notice that people are coming together more and more and more. Although you may not have heard this in your media, but I can assure you they are. And as people come together in prayer and in love and in their truth, that alone will start to change the negative dark energies that have been on this planet for so long now. So long. But now things are starting to change. The change is coming. But you have to be the change. It isn't going to be done by someone else. It's going to be done by you. So stay in your power. Stay with love. Take the love into your heart. Change your thoughts from negative ones to maybe thoughts of nature, or to look at a beautiful tree, or the sea life. There are so many beautiful things that God has given you. There is certainly no shortage of beautiful things for you to love and to feel and to care for. Every tree, every plant, every animal, they feel it. When you're sending angry vibrations out to, as you're walking through a forest, or you're near the trees, they know this, they can sense this. So this is changing everything. This is changing all the life on the planet. And when you hear the saying, we are all one, we are all one, down to the blade of grass, down to the swallows in the air. We are all affected by what's going on. Although consciously you may feel you're not affected by the war, but how can you not be when we are all connected to each other? Of course you're connected. And as people get together and send out love and say that they are not taking part in some of these awful things, and stand your ground and be powerful, you will be amazed at what you will achieve. And yes, it does have to start with one person. Of course it does. But then it ripples out. And as you feel that love, then it ripples out to other people. And so that's how we change the world to a better place for everyone. Now, I know we've talked about meditation, and meditation is very powerful. It can change so many things. Apart from your thoughts and your feelings, it can change many things within your body, such as high blood pressure, stress, and much, much more. what I want you to do, and you can do this in seconds. When you're feeling a little bit stressed or you feel you just need that quietness, I want you to sit or stand, and this can be done anywhere, with your feet on the floor. Take a couple of breaths, deep breaths, and just know and say, in the stillness, everything happens. In the stillness, everything happens. And as you say this, you will find stress is released from your body. So it doesn't have to be a long drawn out meditation. That is all you need to say. And let that stillness become part of you. Let that stillness become something you do many times a day. And as you do it now, you will feel the quietness in your body, the changing of your breathing.
If you've got any observations for what happened last year and any things we should pay attention to in 2015.
On 2014, of course, there was great shifts, really big shifts. And that came towards the last 6 months of the year, where people were no longer tolerating abuse, but also there was a big shift in the energy. Although that was happening all year, certainly from the last half, the energy started to change. And that was because people were believing their truth. If you think that people haven't known their truth for hundreds of years, and now they are beginning to see that things that they have thought of were real and true are no longer real and true, well, that takes time to people to realise it. But people are realising it, and now it's accelerating very, very quickly. And yes, there is still quite a way to go. There's no let up, should we say. I think you will find many things happening that you will be quite shocked about. I have said this before, and it is now coming through. And I feel that you will be more content within your life, happier. The dark side will start to penetrate very deeply, but you all now have the way forward, and I think 2015 there will be a huge change around by the third quarter, September, October of this year. And I ask you, please do not be fearful. Know that you are safe in the love of God. Know that you are working with your truth. and some of the truth may be a little bit hard to swallow. But know and trust in your truth. I know it is very difficult to send love out to some of the people on the planet. But I ask you to do your best to do this. For remember, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Some people do know what they do, but a majority of people who think they know and are speaking their truth are really doing quite the opposite. Speak your truth from your heart. Know that in this you will be safe. And know you can choose fear or you can choose love. I pray that you will choose love. And let's start to make this planet the beautiful place that God intended it to be. So I thank you and bless you all.